Good morning everyone. Today is August 28th and this is a very special day indeed because I am finally reaching Nordkapp, which is my final destination in a way. I mean, after that I'm going to be heading south. I still have many countries to visit, but it's kind of like my turnaround point, my checkpoint, let's say. So I've been on the road for 2 weeks now. I think I've done really well. I've done over 4,000 kilometers. I think it's 4,200 exactly. And yeah, I've been really happy with everything so far, but I'm really excited to get to Nordkapp for a new side of the journey to start, let's say, because then after that I don't really have a fixed destination, so I'm just going to be going in a way even more day by day and see what happens. I actually have some bad news about that because some border regulations have changed over the past couple of days, but we'll see how that evolves throughout the day. But anyway, for anybody who doesn't know what Nordkapp is, when I talk about Nordkapp is basically the most northern point that you can reach in Europe. Now, if you take a ship, you can go to a place called Svalbard, which it's basically like a huge block of ice where the polar bear lives and what you'd usually think of when you think about the North Pole. But I can't go there now because of coronavirus, so Nordkapp is as far north as I can physically and possibly go right now. Anyway, let's get the bike loaded and let's head over to Nordkapp. What an amazing day. I'm not really sure where to start. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video so far with all the footage from the road. It's been a really long day. I'm exhausted. I did about 500 kilometers today, but the journey up to Nordkapp was just so difficult. It was just so difficult to ride. Like, I've never felt wind that strong, and I was literally riding with the bike sideways just to go straight to fight against the wind. But it's just an amazing feeling now that I've done this. It's this feeling of accomplishment, which, you know, it's actually, I was thinking about this on my way back, I can't really remember the last time that I started something, and especially something this demanding that takes so long, and every day you're being challenged, and sometimes I was thinking, why am I even doing this? But the experience is definitely one of the best experiences of my life that I have ever done, and I am so happy right now. Like, it's just one of those feelings of you've accomplished something, and it just feels so good. And I just can't believe it's, well, over in a way. Like, I can't believe I've actually done the trip to Nordkapp, because it started so randomly. Like, a month ago, I had just bought the bike 1 month ago. And before then, I wasn't even thinking about doing this. So literally within 5 weeks, I've gone from thinking about it, buying a bike, kind of planning it, and doing it. And it's just amazing. And I'm really happy I did it this year as well, because the way 2020 was going, I was kind of worried it would be kind of like a wasted year. But instead, when I think back to 2020, I'll be thinking about this. And I think that's a really positive thing. Anyway, I'm going to be putting a full ride video from Alta to Nordkapp, because it was just so amazing. And I want to share it with you. And I want you to kind of, it's going to be a really long video, but I want you to experience it in a similar way that I did. So hopefully, you know, one day you have enough time, you can like sit back and really enjoy the scenery and the music and the whole experience of getting there. Now, unfortunately, I don't have that many videos of myself up there, but it was just so windy and freezing that it was really difficult even just to stand. And even holding the phone, like my hand was just like, the wind was constantly pushing my phone away. I destroyed the GoPro, I destroyed the ND filters, the bike's a mess, but everything was just absolutely worth it, you know. And the ride down was really peaceful as well. I was just in my thoughts, and it's been a really amazing experience. And this morning I said there was some bad news. Now, the bad news is that supposedly Finland has closed its borders with Norway. So right now I have no idea where I am, but it's pretty close to the border with Finland. So tomorrow morning I'm going to go to the border, and I'm going to try to get in anyway, even though I know in theory they're not supposed to let me in, but I'm going to try anyway. If they do send me away, I'm going to have to go around the border and go into Sweden. And then from Sweden, I can just ride down, and, you know, I don't really have anywhere to go. Like, at this point, it's kind of a bit more, in a way, even more wild. I don't really have a destination. I'm just going to be going day by day, deciding where to go. So yeah, I can do the whole of Sweden, go down to the south, and then I basically have two options. I either go into Denmark, Germany, Austria, and Italy and end my trip, or I can still do something similar to what I had in mind. So basically I can take a ferry from Sweden into Estonia, I think. Now, I'm a bit tired, so I'm a bit confused as to which the order of those three countries is. But anyway, I think it's to Estonia. And I can still do the whole of Eastern Europe. So basically the only difference to my trip would be that instead of doing Finland, I would do Sweden instead. I still want to go to Finland. Not that I don't want to go to Sweden, I'd like to go to Sweden as well, but my plan would be to go to Finland first. But we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can manage. If not, it's not the end of the world. We'll find out tomorrow. But yes, so I don't really know what else to say. I'm just so incredibly tired and overwhelmed with thoughts and different things. Yeah, it's just incredible. Like, the whole trip has just been amazing, and I'm so glad that I started filming it. Like, even though there's just like 5 people watching these videos for now, it's really important for myself to have them as well. Because even though I've traveled a lot, most of my videos of my travels are parties and being drunk and having fun. I don't even remember half the stuff I've done, so it's nice to have something I can actually remember. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at here. I'm gonna continue posting every day, because to be honest, even though I've reached my destination, I'm not even halfway through my trip. So far I've done 4,600 kilometers or something like this. I haven't really done the math yet, but it's something like that. and it's probably going to end up to be around 12,000, and I still have 9 countries to go through, so it's still a very long trip. So make sure you subscribe and check out these videos. I'm going to continue uploading every day, full ride videos, vlogs, and please let me know what you'd like to see more of, less of, and I'll try to improve as I go. I hope you've enjoyed everything so far, the videos and the trip. I know a lot of you are stuck at home in quarantine or in lockdown, and I hope this has been a way for you to kind of see the outside world a little bit, and see the way I do things. But anyway, that is all for today, and I will see you in tomorrow's vlog.